Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show, the Pro Wrestling Show special for Impact Wrestling Slammiversary. So this is odd because we never do Impact Wrestling, but we're going to give it a try. First things first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is king. It's free. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell them, hey, we're talking about the Impact Wrestling. Predict the outcome for Slammiversary. Slammiversary, well, rich tradition, sort of like WCW Slamboree, but it's different. It's like Impact Wrestling's version of their SummerSlam. Well, Slammiversary had its moments where you remember Kurt Angle winning the King of the Mountain Championship to Jeff Jarrett making his triumphant return in 2015 to win the King of the Mountain title. Lashley, Alberto El Patron, a lot of stuff during Slammiversary. Slammiversary continued that rich historic tradition of Impact Wrestling. Even Hulk Hogan and Sting had a match. I don't think they had much. Probably Mount Florida or something. But let's get down to the rundown of the card and let's see. We have a gauntlet for the gold match to determine the number one contender for the Knockouts Championship. All these lovely women will be competing for an opportunity for the Knockouts title. We have Alicia Edwards, Havoc, Kiera Hogan, Kimberly, Kylie Ray, Nev Evan, Madison Rain, Rosemary, Susie, Tasha Steele, and Tyra Valkyrie. Which one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one of these 10 ladies will get an opportunity to punch their ticket for a Knockouts title shot? Well, I've been watching the product lately, so I'm going to give it to Havoc. Since Havoc has an edge, so I'm going to give it to Havoc. Havoc might win this match because that's the only person I know. Speaking of that, the World Tag Team Championships are on the line as the North, Ethan Page, Josh Alexander, I believe the most underrated tag team in wrestling today. And once they get out of Impact, heaven knows, they can go WWE, maybe WWE interested, or AEW. Because you can tell the Revival want to go against them. And they are considered Revival are considered a Triple Crown tag team, as well as the North, Ethan Page and Josh Alexander as a promising tag team. Well, they will take on a team of Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. Can Shamrock and Callihan coexist? Well, I've been watching the YouTube clips and stuff that Callihan and Shamrock hasn't been on good terms lately. But they put those terms to the side and become tag team champions. And we'll have to see. But I'm putting my money on the North. Ethan Page, Josh Alexander will retain the World Tag Team Championship. Also, in addition, Moose defends the TNA Championship. It's unsanctioned, thank God, against Tommy Dreamer in a old school rules match. So Tommy Dreamer laid out the challenge to Moose, the unofficial TNA champion. And I don't get that why Moose has the Impact Championship, the TNA Championship, which is why did Moose not go for the Impact Championship? It just, come on. But it is what it is. There's eventually going to be a unified championship match between Moose and whoever the Impact champion. So I'm looking at Moose going to retain over Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer going to put over Moose. Moose going to continue their streak. So I'm thinking Moose might get the championship, another to go for the Impact title by Bound for Glory. Hopefully. I'm just tired of him wearing a gold piece of belt that really don't matter. It's just you want the Impact title, which is considered the main goal. I don't get that. Also, The X Division Championship is on the line as Willie Mack defends against Chris Bay with Johnny Swinger. I look and see that, I know Willie Mack from Lucha Underground days, and he has been heavyweight with speed and precision. But he matches the same thing with Chris Bay with speed and precision. Look for Chris Bay to win the X Division Championship. So Chris Bay wants to take the X Division Championship away from Willie Mack. Also, the Knockouts Championship is on the line as Joy Grace defends her championship, Big Mama Pump, against Ronald Peraza for the Knockouts title. Ronald Peraza making scenes as late as she was recently released by WWE in those budget cuts. She made the most of it. And can Deonna Purrazzo do the unthinkable and become the Knockouts champion, which I believe she will do. Deonna Purrazzo will win. And think about it, Deonna Purrazzo was on the NXT contract, and so she had leeway to leave a little bit earlier than expected. Look at that in effect. And finally, a fatal four-way match for the vacant Impact Championship. It was supposed to be a six-pack challenge with Tessa Blanchard and what's that dude name? Michael Elgin. A series of events happened as Tessa Blanchard no longer with the company, as Michael Elgin no longer with the company as well. Well, that leaves a vacancy, and that leaves Eddie Edwards, Trey, and Ace Austin. Like I said, Trey and Ace Austin. I can see Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards more like the Bret Hart of Impact, which you would want to build around. If I was running Impact, I would build Eddie Edwards. Like Trey, Ace Austin. They're cruiserweights. They're X Division champ. Why are they in the World Championship contention? I'm not knocking them. It takes time to build them to become in that World Championship contention. But Eddie Edwards had to prove himself as well. Well, this mystery opponent is everyone's catching their eye and talking about who is going to be the mystery opponent, and they gave us clues like this mystery opponent is a former world champion. So could it be Eli Drake? Could it be Magnus? Could it be James Storm? Could it be Eric Young, who was a former Impact champion? Or could it be the man of EC3? I believe it's going to be EC3 because EC3 has been putting out subliminal messages as of late on what's going on with him about control your narrative. He said July 18th. So EC3 could be the fourth man in this match. And if he is the fourth man, he will win this championship match, the title that he'll be a three-time champion. So look for EC3. There's also been rumors and reports that Anderson Gallows might show up and reform Aces and Eights. Eric Young might re-debut as Super Eric, and a lot more. I heard that Heath Slater and Rhino might come in. I'm hearing Zack Ryder. It's a whole bunch of stuff, and we will know throughout the weeks because everything's gonna come out. We thought Rusev was going to be Impact, but Rusev has the COVID-19. We'll talk about that later on the Pro Wrestling Show this weekend on that weekend report. So thank you all this week for watching this week's not this week, but a special edition of the Pro Wrestling Show for Impact Slammiversary for this Saturday. Thank you all for watching. I've been your host, Kenny saying so long, and we'll see you at Slammiversary. But we'll get the results we've all been waiting for. Thank you all for watching. Have a happy weekend and see you tomorrow for the Pro Wrestling Show presents the Get the Outcome for Extreme Rules. I've been your host, Andrew Diggs. See you later.